Today we are discussing, apart from wickedness and financial issues, why should people cheat in marriage or relationship?
We grew up to know that today, in quote, the word cheating is a norm. We would not have tagged a name to let alone stigmatize people that do that.
Okay.
So the question comes back to us for us to find out the actual name to be given. So if to me I'm saying that it should not even exist, then the question comes then, what should then exist?
Okay.
Every entity or every person has a reason for going into relationship. That is the first fundamental truth. Now, if you are going into relationship because you are sexually active and you are good, then you should find someone who is as such. If you are going into relationship and you know that you are money conscious, it means that you would have less time for other matters. Okay, so you should find someone that also gel with you in that category.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is, cheating will exist when both of you do not know the reason you merged. And you will say the person has cheated.
Okay.
That is it. But if both of you, let's say you are money conscious two people that have come together, you have less time for sex. You have less time for arguing. Your mind would always be on the focus of we raising money.
Okay.
We making money.
Okay.
So nobody would have a blame to say that you don't have time for me, or you have time for that, you don't have time for this. No. So if both of you are educated and you want to always climb educational ladder, we know prestige is more worthy for some people, but others, they don't see it as such.
Okay.
And if we want to resolve the issue of a cheat, then we need to go back to redefine why you entered into a relationship or why you decide to marry.
Okay.
If you dig deep into that, that problem will be solved. On that note, I would love to emphasize on 4 key aspects, which is, I have termed it rakuk,
Okay.
or rakok, which is romantic infidelity or cheat, or opportunistic cheat, conflicted cheat, obligatory cheat, and then commensurative cheat. Now, with romantic cheat, it's simply because a man or a woman was not too romantic enough for the other party.
Okay.
So satisfaction need to be obtained elsewhere.
Okay.
Mistake I am majority of time here and say, when someone cheat, we are quick to judge and to condemn. But we don't take when we say introspective decision to go into yourself. What would have let this person go to cheat? Then you begin to analyze the point.
Okay.
You sit the person down. A, B, C, D. The person is able to tell you. A lot of time, because of the way we go about the whole issue, the person is not able to tell the actual reason
why
that happened.
Okay.
But if we would be sober and find a way of trying to catch the person's intimate understanding, then that truth will be revealed. The second thing, opportunistic.
Okay.
That one, the person do not plan. It came by the person's way. And the person takes advantage over that.
Okay.
For a reason.
For a reason.
Are you getting the point?
Example,
I would say that you have gone to an office or you want a job. And in the course of that, the one who will give you the job is pushing you to that extent to give you the job. It's an opportunity. You can turn it down or yield to it.
Okay.
You did not plan that you will fall into it, but it has come your way. So it becomes an opportunistic cheat. You have someone at home, but because of that, you would want to go venture.
Okay.
Now, we have conflicted cheat. Someone can be indecisive in a relationship. I love Kojo, but I think I love Yalmon. The person is weighing qualities to want to decide what to do. And then at a point in time, you feel like if I get closer to Kojo, I feel more comfortable. If I also get closer to... So when you ask such a person that, why don't you make a firm decision to say, I want this? The person feel like, oh, if I leave Kojo too, it will not be fine.
So that one, when it happens like that, I mean, how best can we resolve such an issue?
No, then it means that you will need, first and foremost, to break up. That is the best antidote for that.
Okay.
Break up with a person. Let a person sit to analyze what he or she really wants. Then you can actually bounce back again. If it comes that you are not the person wants, you move on. And then the last one is obligatory. You are mandated to do.
Mandated how?
Mandated.
What's that way?
1 year.
What's that way?
A different ball game altogether.
What's that way?
Like,
some people are at the point of a gun to do what they desire not to do.
Or
But they are-
blackmailing. Or let's say blackmailing.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes, I'm getting it.
Somebody has seen something valuable of yours and want to expose you to the public. In order to redeem your image, you koto
You have to do it.
to do such. It's an obligated one. You are obliged to do it.
You can't
can't
say
say
you
no.
won't do it.
So a lot of time, and we have commemorative. Now, when we say you commemorate, it's something like you resolve issues in your mind for your satisfaction to be derived. I feel for I have a girlfriend, but when I went out, wow, what I saw was something different and unique. I did not plan for it, and the response between the two of us, you could see that the edges for the two is just there.
Everything
I did not
happened.
force it.
Everything
It just
happens so quickly.
then it goes. Now, if what I have made mention of as Rakok, if you are a victim of any of these 4 points, then if your spouse or your other fellow partner comes to you to ask reasons, you should be able to give these spontaneous reasons for why that happened. Okay. Then from there, assessing the issue. If it is the romantic aspect that I am not, then we need to work
on
at it together. Don't say I should work at it, because trust you me, you don't begin to go into relationship as though what you know the other party knows. And don't make it so simple like that he should know or she should know.
So where are we going to classify addiction?
Addiction comes as a result of what one has become glued to.
Yeah. So
With them,
somebody is addicted to
if
cheat.
you are addicted to cheat, it simply means that it's a mindset you have ordained in your mind to do.
Ordained.
Can't it be spiritual too?
There are spiritual virtues that are there, okay? But you know, when you read Galatians chapter 5, the verse 19, it says that for the works of the flesh manifests itself in these wise. Okay? One of it is adultery, fornication. It is part of the flesh, and it manifests as and when it is supposed to.
So that one too, how do we tackle that one?
Now, the flesh is a faculty on its own. Okay, the flesh is a faculty, and such a faculty, what you feed it at every point in time is what bursts out.
Okay.
So if you groom your emotions to be sexually active, then anything seductive has the propensity to pull you. And all this we are talking about, cheat, is an emotional issue. If you are not well balanced, you will end up falling victim to such things. So every person has reason they cheat, just like my brother raised the point earlier. So if we want to talk about a reason, We will say and say and say, and everybody will leverage the reason why he or she cheats. But if you look at this point that I have made mention of, and you are in this category, and your spouse asks you that why this
did
happened,
you do this?
you know, the problem of people today is we are not ready to look
Find
into
out.
the issue
We are
to
just ready
resolve,
judge. We
Yeah,
are ready
yeah.
to judge.
but we are ready to judge,
Yeah,
condemn,
that's another
and
one.
separate.
Yeah.